Hi, how are you? Welcome to my Facebook page, and I always post on my YouTube channel. I'm at Corin Virtual Coach, and who are you? Please introduce yourself. I would like to kind of do things the reverse way, how I used to show you. If any of you have seen, I've made videos about how to make my bed, and pretty much I like to lead by example. So today I'm going to do it the other way, as in stripping it down. So I already started, and actually I had a really hot bath and then I cooled off with some cool water, which I usually don't do. But I've been doing it a lot lately. So I always take like a hot bath. But lately I've been like winding down with the cool water and it like feels really, really super good. Oh, before I put these gloves on, I got a new ring and I wanted to share it with you really quick. And I also have matching earrings that are coming. These are my crystal. I put these on because we're talking about cleanliness. So yeah, let's begin. The 7 ways on how to clean your bedding. And the reason I'm putting gloves is because I did take a really long bath, and then I wrote a book. For those of you that don't know, it's called The Path to Self-Care, and it's by Corin, that's me, Corin, and that's on Amazon. So one of the things I like to do is also replace the sheets, not the sheets, but the throws that I put on the couch, because if I'm going to take a bath and I'm going to put clean clothes on. So I don't do that every time, but today's like the deep cleaning day, right? So I do this process with the bed about once a week, and also the couch. So the couch has a fresh throw on there and I've wiped it down and everything. These clothes are clean. I did take that bath I mentioned, and so I don't want to get my hands all gross with. So, I mean, how dirty can it be, right? It's just me. And then there's the cat. And also, I washed the floors recently. So, sometimes a pet will bring germs from the floor onto the bedding. So let's begin. And what I do is, to make it easy, is I grab a couple plastic bags. So I already started, and I basically already put the sheets in the wash earlier. And that's about all that I did so far. So I like to take the top first. So I start with the comforter. So let's grab that comforter. So I'll just like shove it in the bag, right? And this comforter is so awesome. Hi, Karen. Hi, Karen. Oh, thank you for the stars. Woo, that's so nice. Okay, so for now, I'm not going to shove that whole thing in the bag. I'm just going to throw it over there so I can get on with the next step. Okay, so the next step, so that's step number 1. It's easy to like take it down from the top. So I grab the comforter and then a blanket. So that would be the second way, the blanket. So since I don't have a blanket today, because I haven't been really using a blanket, I'm just using that luxurious down alternative comforter, and man, is it silky and it's beautiful. It's made by UGG, actually. So those boots, they sell UGG boots. So yeah, I was really surprised with how soft and plush it is. So you take the comforter and then you take the blanket, and then next is the sheets. So like I said, I already grabbed the sheets and they're already actually clean. Here, I'll show you. So I didn't bother folding them because I'm just going to be putting them on the bed. All right. So that's the third thing, is the sheets. Great. So you're wondering what's the fourth thing, because I already got the comforter, the blanket, the sheets. The next one is the mattress pad. So let's grab that. So sometimes I just change the sheets and I'll like move the blankets over here and I won't touch the mattress pad. I'll just change the sheets, and I actually change my pillowcases a lot, but the sheets are included with the pillowcases. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thanks, Denise. You and your daughter are watching. Oh, love you. Love you guys. Mwah. Okay, so Number 1, the comforter. Number 2, the blanket. Number 3, the sheets. Number 4, the mattress pad. And like I said, sometimes I just do the sheets, and included with the sheets is the pillowcases. But the pillowcases I change way more than anything, like even more than the sheets. So the sheets I change about once every 5 days. Oh, that's not going in there either. Somebody's playing a joke on me. Okay, there we go. All right. Great. So we got the comforter, the blanket, the sheets, the mattress pad. That's 4. So the 5th one is the pillow, right? So I don't always do the pillow, but I do it, usually I've been doing it about once a week lately. Because if you've seen, if you've seen my videos on how to make your bed, you would be surprised on how many people haven't ever washed their pillow, and they're like, whoa, I need to do that. So some of them just throw it out because it's like an old pillow and it'll just shred in the washer. But yeah, I got a whole box of 4 beautiful king-size plush pillows. And why am I putting it in garbage bags, Judy? Because I don't want to throw it on the floor, and I don't have that many. I mean, I don't really keep clean laundry for dirty laundry hampers. I just keep it in bags, and then I put it into clean laundry hampers. So I use a lot of hampers or baskets for just the clean linens. Okay, so that's 5, right? And then, okay, I'm wearing gloves because you probably missed the beginning of this video. I took a really long bath, and I just don't feel like getting all germy right now because the cat, she brings germs up from the floor onto there, and she walks all over, right? So I don't want to deal with germs right now. So it's so much easier. Okay, so the 5th thing is, okay, what do we get? The pillow, right? Okay, so let's go over it again. The comforter is 1. So you're pulling it down. So you're like tearing the bed down. So you got the comforter, the blanket, which I didn't have this time, is number 2. Number 3 is the sheets. And number 4 is the mattress pad. And number 5 is the pillow. Okay? And included with the comforter, you could do your shams, because included with the comforter are like shams. Okay, so the next thing is probably going to surprise you, and it's basically the headboard. So the headboard, we're not going to throw that in the washing machine, right? But what we can do is, I like to get like a hot rag or a couple Kleenexes and like run hot water with a little bit of soap and wipe the headboard down. So you can actually, Gary, thanks for the stars. I appreciate you. Thank you. So you can actually wipe your headboard down. It depends on what material it is, right? So this is wrought iron, so I just use like some wet Kleenex. And the reason I wipe the headboard is because, like, your pillows, we all know, I did a video on what happens to your pillows and why you should replace them or wash them and keep your pillowcases clean. So basically, you do salivate in your sleep, right? And you do sweat, and your hair has oil. So thank you for your compliments, everybody. So that literally gets on your headboard. So if it's like a material, or if it's any kind of material headboard that you have, you are allowed, you can clean it. So just make sure if it's like a silk headboard, then you're using the right kind of product. Okay, cool. So let's see, what did I miss? Oh yeah, and then the 7th, so that's 6. 6 is the headboard. So the 7th thing, how to properly clean, it doesn't have anything to do with cleaning. It has to do with posture and mattress health. So you can actually take a hot rag and go over the top of your mattress. So if you've got a pillow top, so it has like just a pillow top, and it's not, you cannot turn this type of mattress over, see? It just has a pillow top. But what you can do is you could rotate it, and that, because it's just me, so it's like it gets an indentation where I'm sleeping. So if I keep rotating it once every month or once every few weeks, every time that I do the entire tearing down the bed, I will rotate the mattress. So I'm going to rotate the mattress for you you might be saying, what do you mean rotate the mattress? So if it was a double-sided mattress like I used to have, they used to make more of those, I used to just flip them over and rotate them. So, hi Kathy, how are you? Okay, so I'm going to rotate my mattress. So you just keep turning it until it turns a full 180. And sometimes you gotta get over here and give it a push. All right. Great. So the cat doesn't weigh very much, and she has her own side of the bed. I know a lot of you say, oh, you let your pet sleep with you. Well, actually, she sleeps on her side of the bed, and she's trained. So let me show you what I did here. So this right here, over here, was over here, right? So I was sleeping here, and when I turned it, it ended up being over here. So this part of the mattress has a chance to, you know, plump back up, because the more you sleep on it, the more indented it gets. So this will have a chance to plump back up, and then this is a fresh, new, straight, plump mattress, because mattresses will indent, and they also will fluff back up, okay? So that's what I did with the rotation. So now she'll be sleeping over here, which she always does. And so she's got a nice, hard, plump part of the mattress too, because mainly it's over there where I was sleeping, right? When I rotated it. Let me come back over there. So there we go. I can take these off now. Okay, so I called this a quiz because it's just a lot of people were like, if you don't know how to make your bed, you know, then you must be, I don't know. A lot of people don't know how to make their bed, and that's okay. Like, maybe nobody showed them. And also, I called this a quiz. So I called this the 7 ways to clean your bedding quiz. And basically, I would like you to actually, if you feel like participating, put in the comments, how many of those 7 ways have you never ever done that you are curious to maybe add into your cleaning regimen? So in the beginning of this video, I told you that a lot of these clean ways are in my book, The Path to Self-Care by Corin, C-O-R-I-N, on Amazon. It's available digital. It's like a Kindle book, but you don't have to have Kindle. It's just like a reading app. And then also it is a paperback. So I also, if you missed the beginning of this video, I talk about how after, like before I get in the tub, and I usually do this, not every day, but every couple days, I'll change the throw on the couch, and I'll like clean that with a hot rag. I'm really into a hot rag. I think a hot rag like makes life so much easier. You could wipe down your car seats and your seat belts and your steering wheel, your stick shift, and have a whole new clean slate. So when I plan on taking a bath, I straighten the couch first. I like to, the seats are always clean. Like when I get out of the car, I always wipe those down with the hot rag. Like when I park the car and I know I'm getting it ready for the next time, I take the car out. So, but today I got the couch ready, and like I said, I just washed the throw, and today I washed it, but sometimes I'll just wipe that down with a hot rag because, you know, it's just not filthy, but I just like to get a clean approach. I don't know about you, but when I'm organized and very clean, I actually really excel in life. I do a lot better in like my studies, my work. I just feel fresh. Like they say, cleanliness is godliness, right? So Kathy says, how would you not know how to make your bed? LOL. Well, believe it or not, a lot of people don't. And a lot of people do know how, but they just need that little bit of inspiration to, to get going, because some people are just lazy and they need to get over those fears because they really want a clean bed, right? Who doesn't want a clean bed? It just feels so refreshing. Gary, you're trying to subscribe, but you can't. Maybe after this video ends, you could try again. I really appreciate you for your patience. I don't know why that's happening. You could always send me an email to loving Corin, that's LOVING, CORIN @gmail.com, and maybe I can help you. Let's see. And Kelly, you're awesome. Thank you, dear. I love you. So yeah, please put in the comments, out of those 7 ways, and I'm going to repeat them one more time. Tell me how many of those, which ones, like number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which ones have you never done that you, ever since you saw this video, you maybe plan on doing or at least trying, okay? So let's see. I don't want to miss any more. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you. How are you? Brenda, cleanliness is next to godliness. Yes. Thank you. Okay. All right. So we have the comforter. That's number 1. We have, that's like, it's easy to remember going backwards. So when you're tearing down your bed, the first thing you reach for is the comforter, right? So I throw that into a garbage bag because I don't just want to throw it on the floor. So I like all my dirty laundry to be into white, unscented kitchen bags. So that's what I use. I don't like anything scented, and it doesn't get on like the smell of scented bags. I don't like the smell. It's toxic. So I use unscented kitchen bags. Thank you, Harrison. Okay. Lonnie, that's nice. I'm glad you're keeping it as clean as you can. All right. Okay. So we got the comforter. That's number 1. We got the blanket. That's number 2. We have the sheets. That's number 3. And the sheets includes the pillowcases, okay? And also the comforter. So let's start over. The comforter includes any pillow shams or like pillow skirts. So anything that comforter came with, you might as well wash it all. So the comforter, the blanket, and I didn't have a blanket because the comforter is enough for me. This time, I change off a lot, change around a lot. I got a lot of interchangeable sheets and blankets and comforters. Okay, the comforter, number 1. The blanket, number 2. The sheets, number 3. The mattress pad, number 4. The pillow, number 5. Wipe down the headboard, number 6. And rotate your mattress or flip your mattress. If it's double-sided, flip and rotate. And, or if you want to, go ahead and take a hot rag to the top of your mattress and also the sides. Because maybe you sit on there a lot with your street clothes. And that's one thing I never do, is bring street clothes into my furniture and sit down. I always strip down and get into like sweats or pajamas when I get home. And so there's a whole nother video. I teach you how to like wash from here down. And if it's the summer, to wash your legs, because you're bringing in germs. We all know about virus. So yeah, so I covered a lot of subjects here. But yes, Kim, you vacuum your mattress. Good idea. So anybody that doesn't do any of those things, instead of like knocking it, try it and let me know. Like, oh my God, like, this is like the best time to confess. I have never, like, confessed whatever it is you need to confess. I have never washed my pillow, or I don't even use a mattress pad. And, keep in mind, if you're not using a mattress pad, sheets are like pretty thin if you think about it. And we all learned recently that like masks, like they're breathable, right? Like germs can still go through materials. So Kim, great suggestions. Thank you. Appreciate you. So literally, I mean, we're all humans, so we all sweat. Charmaine, I just changed my sheets and washed best spread. Love it. Cool. Yay. That was fast. No, I'm sure you did that before this video. Oh, you guys are so fun. Okay, so we're all human. We all have the same bodily functions. We all sweat. We all have like oil that comes off of our skin, and especially our face and our hair. We all have body odor that happens as a result of sweating or, working hard. And we all have excretions that come out of our nose and like our eyes and our mouth, right? Salivate. And so we all have these eminent germs, right? Is that the right word? Eminent? It's like inevitable. We have them. And so they do get on our bedding and they do get on our furniture. And so it's just great if we could just focus in a little bit and really, really I'm looking at your comments, really, really just, what do? I shed the bed down. I tear the bed down, starting from the comforter all the way down. I spray mattress with antibacterial spray. Lisa, that's good. See, me personally, at least you're doing what makes you comfortable. I can't do sprays because everything I use is all natural, plant-based, vegan, they call it. No parabens, no chemicals. Everything is all like either from plants, fruit, vegetable, herbs. So I use no aerosols, except once in a while I have this one can of hairspray. And sometimes, maybe once a month, I'll go just to hold something down if it's bothering me on my hair. Other than that, and then there's WD-40. But then I realized that you could actually use just coconut oil on your hinges. So yeah, I really don't have any kind of sprays. I'm definitely no aerosol. And I'm like a really hot rag type of person. So instead of Abe, I spray my mattress too. Good. It's great that you have your mechanism, how you like to do it. So, hello, Orlando. Thank you. So I hope any of these suggestions helped. No one has literally admitted or fessed up to not doing certain things. And I know that the whole world doesn't wash their pillow. I know I've talked to so many people that's never washed their pillow before. Oh, lavender nighttime spray. Yummy. Oh, beautiful. I love that. That must be so delicious. All right. I know you're not eating it, but I'm sure it smells good and it makes you feel good. Great. All right. So did I leave anything out? I really don't think so. I think I covered even more than I planned on. All right. So yeah, I talked about the hot rag. So instead of the spray, if I feel like it, basically when the movers, I put a mattress bag around the mattress and the box spring. And when the movers delivered it and I tore it down, I wiped the whole thing, I put them up against the wall. I do one side at a time. And I do the sides. Sometimes I'll just run the hot rag along the sides because you know how you sit down and then, whatever. It's your legs touch the mattress and maybe you got lotion on it or maybe you're sweaty. But I don't do that because I definitely don't sit down when I'm with my street clothes. It's all PJs. So, and I actually never sit on my mattress when there's nothing on there. As you could tell, it's pretty shiny. So I hope this did help. And I'm still waiting for some comments for anybody who would like to share that literally they don't do any of that. And maybe they don't even wash their sheets, maybe once a month, right? So hold on a second. I have to do something because, it's a very, hold on. Okay. Okay. So I'm not inviting any kind of disgusting comments. I'm just being me. I'm very natural, and I have like European beliefs. I don't believe in shame, and I don't believe, unless you like kill somebody, and then yeah, that's shame. But I don't believe in, you know, like that, like the human body is like disgusting or shameful, or, because it's cutting in and out now, but I'll wrap it up. But obviously I have like several bath videos, and so obviously I'm a very free spirit. But okay, I had to move it around because it keeps cutting out. But just because I believe in being natural doesn't mean that I invite like rude or insulting comments. So I just wanted to clarify that. And, if it's not for you, I'm a very free spirit, then not for you. And if you do like to watch me just as I am, I'm very authentic and I'm very transparent. So I just like to be me. That's what this channel is all about. And hopefully if there's something that you could take from it that could help you, because, viruses are pretty important, right? So people don't realize that you could like get sick from your own germs. So a lot of people think, you know, but if your pillow has like 2 years of germs collected in it, you're breathing that in, even though you have a pillowcase. I use 2 pillowcases, or a pillow cover and a pillowcase cover and a pillowcase. Pillow, it's like a pillowcase. It's the same thing. A pillow cover is just like a pillowcase. So even though you use 2, you still are breathing in whatever is in your bed and whatever is in your pillow or in your comforter. So that's why I like to tear it down once a month, or actually I tear it down, I'd say once every 10 days. That's how much I like to do it. Yeah, I like to tear my bed down once every 10 days. And then in between there, I like to change my pillowcases every day or 2. It depends if I was sweating, because we have the heat on here and I think I sweat a lot. So I'll like rotate my pillowcase, but if I actually rotated it already in the middle of the night, then I'll just change those pillowcases once a day. I'm very much into the hotel lifestyle. So everything I do is like hotel, like as if like a house cleaning person came in and just made it pristine for me, right? So that's how I like to live. And then the sheets, I definitely do once every 4 or 5 days. And then I like to tear the whole thing down, the 7 ways that we went over. Hey, let's see if those balloons work. Yay! I love it. And then there was one more signal. Hey, if you're learning something here and you're doing good for yourself, your health, and people in your family, other people in the house, because the cleaner you are, the less germs you're spreading, then you get a thumbs up. You definitely get a thumbs up. I'm waiting for the thing. There we go. Yeah. More power to you. Thank you. Put it in the comments what you've learned. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. That's all I got to say. If you want to just have things to improve your health, like your breathing, because basically this does improve your breathing. It really, really does. Like when you take a hot bath with the hot water, the steam cleans out your sinuses. So be prepared. Be prepared with some Kleenex. If you're like steaming, and you will breathe better. I love you guys. I hope, I don't even want to go because there's so many people here, but I'm going to go so I can finish. I don't want to be up all night washing, but I already washed the sheets like I told you, and I just have a few more things to do. So a few more things to wash here. And I did already wipe that headboard with a nice couple hot Kleenex. I like ran them into the hot water with a little bit of, hey Brian, a little bit of soap. Thanks for the stars. Thank you. So I already did the headboard. So yeah, these things make me feel better. And even the cat, when I make the bed, I get her a couple little blankets. I make her a little circular bed for her posture, and I'm just so happy to share these things with you. Thank you, Camille. I appreciate your compliments. Again, for those of you that missed it, I've been really into turquoise a lot again lately, and I got this ring. Actually, my mom got it for Valentine's Day, so I absolutely love this ring. I picked it out online, and I'm glad to follow you. Thank you, Camille. I'm glad that you're following. So thanks for the stars, everybody. I love you. Thank you for the new subscribers, for all of you lovely subscribers. Thanks for commenting and watching. And thank you for sharing. All these things help me continue to be a creator and share these health tips and just stretchercise and all these things that I love to share. So thank you so much. Hi, Irene. I'm glad I stayed on long enough to say hi to you, dear. Mwah. So yeah, I got some turquoise decor, and I have matching earrings coming for the ring that I found. Charlotte, oh, I love your videos. Thank you. Mwah. I appreciate you a lot, Charlotte. Thank you. David, thank you. Looking great, Corinne. Thank you. I feel great. Thank you. I feel really good. And I'm a very organized, everything has structure. That's how I do so well in business, because when I sit down at my desk, I sit down. I tell everybody, I'm like concentrating, and I bust it out, right? Except if like my publicity manager is texting me because her and I have been friends for almost 10 years now. And when she's texting me, it doesn't matter if I'm working, because we're productive with everything that we talk about. So yeah, I have to tell like family, like everybody, okay, no talking, I'm busy. And then, 5-6 hours later, I'll get up, make a meal in between. So yeah, I'm a very hard worker. I'm doing quite well, and I attribute that to the help that you've given me also. Thank you. I really love you and appreciate you. And thank you. Hi, Dallas. I hope that you're doing well too. And check out some of my playlists. I believe in manifesting your reality. So your reality is actually right here. So in an hour, it'll still be right here, right? So if you do something productive in that hour, your reality will improve. Your reality will become your dream. And I am a living example of that. Like, some of you think, okay, all she does is turn on the video camera and that's it. Well, there's a lot more to it. There's a lot more to me. And this is one of the things I do. This is the greatest thing that I do. This is the biggest accomplishment in my life, and one of them. And I just appreciate you so much. So big hug. And I hope you're having a blessed evening. And I'll see you in the next video. I might go on for the subscribers right after this, actually. Actually, in about 15 minutes, I'm going to put a couple loads of laundry. So yeah, please comment out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which one of those have you never ever done, but you plan on doing because of this video? That, to me, if I read that like lights my whole persona up. I mean, that makes my whole night. Even tomorrow, I'll be radiating from it. So have a great day, and I'll see you then.